You got this, girl, you got this. You can do it, you got this. Thankfully, no one's watching.
Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca.
So proud of myself. I actually folded laundry last night before I went to bed. Now if I could just put this away. Time to wake everyone up for school. Alexa, turn off. Maddox, it's time to rise and shine. Big cranky, I already know. Mad Bear. Maddox. Maddox. Happy Monday. Oh. Looks good. Wait, just like mouse poop doesn't. No. I love this little vintage Sesame Street glass. It's my favorite. Okay, so let's talk about it. Full disclosure, I slept like absolute trash last night. You know those nights where you just toss and turn the whole night and you're just like, this is the worst. And then you wake up. I wake up very early to start school drop-offs and I just feel like crap. And I feel like I'm grateful to finally know what steps to take when I feel this way. I also realize that I'm in the luteal phase of my period. Comment below if you track your period and you know the phases of your period and a little bit about them. This morning I totally chat GPT'd it because, you know. Anyway, so the luteal phase is usually days 15 to 28 of your period. Your hormones are rising progesterone, estrogen declines. So it's hilarious when men are like, oh, you're so moody when you're PMSing. We're actually more like men when we're PMSing because our estrogen drops, which I find to be so funny. Hold on, my glasses are so dirty. Okay, so in your luteal phase, which is usually when you're like PMSing, the luteal phase can bring premenstrual syndrome, PMS, symptoms like irritability, mood swings, anxiety. Come on, focus. Irritability, anxiety, sadness and mood swings, progesterone peaks and then drops. Many women feel introspective, tired. If my camera doesn't, introspective, tired, emotionally sensitive. Explains why I'm crying a lot. I swear to God, the way that I will throw this camera. No, I won't. Okay, so self-care tip. So my self-care tip is reduce your stress and get adequate sleep, which I did not get, but I'm going to work on reducing the stress either way. And gentle activities and mindful eating. So I'm doing the mindful eating right now. I'm going to make myself some proteins. I'm going to make some eggs with avocado, even though that's not at all what I want. And I'm going to sit outside because for me, being outside helps a lot, just getting out. I do have to get to work, so I do not have time to do a long walk. A lot of times a long walk really helps, but I don't have time for that. So I'm going to sit outside and work. and nourish my body the best I can. The reason why I'm sharing this is because I feel like as women, it's so hard. We have so many things stacked against us. Men do not understand how debilitating your cycle can be. We get like one good week a month where we don't feel hormonal, we don't feel tired, we don't feel bloated, like literally 1 week. Can you imagine if men had that and we're still working and we're still taking care of kids and we're still trying to take care of ourselves and be a good friend and all these things. So I just want to say this ramble session is just for all of you out there feeling the same way, whether you're a single mom or not. It's freaking hard, okay? And you're doing the best you can do. Dial in, okay? This is where we can take control a little bit and do what we can to help ourselves. So for me right now, I really just want to lay on the couch and cry, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make a smoothie starting with spinach, and then this is the same old smoothie I'm always telling you guys about. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I always share my recipes on Instagram in real time. But yes, I'm gonna do blueberries, pineapple, spinach, dates, almond milk. Because I know for me, my mood is very based on my gut health. And so I'm like, okay, you're feeling really, really crappy. You probably need some nutrients. I didn't eat the most nutrient dense yesterday. Actually, I don't think I ate one vegetable, which is fine, but I'm gonna make up for that today. So gather ourselves. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I feel like my style is slowly morphing into like a middle school or, I don't know, Adam Sandler look. But this is what we're wearing today. Absolutely love it. Very oversized. And I'm off to go pick up some kids from school. I packed Audrey. She's the first kid I'm picking up. And then we have to wait about an hour or so before we get the boys. So I brought her a little snack pack because she eats lunch so early at school that by the time I pick her up, I'm like, she's probably starving. So you go outside, Lila. You're gonna go flirt with all the neighbors because you're the neighborhood cat. Okay, one kid picked up from school, dropped off at her friend's house, and now we wait for the second round. So much of my day is like this. I'm gonna go work at a coffee shop in between. Do I have crumbs on my mouth? I'm gonna go work at a coffee shop while I wait to get the boys. And you know what? I love it. So much of my day is that way, where it's like I work for this block of time, then I pick a kid up, then I work this amount, and then I pick a kid up, drop them at this. I will say nobody told me that you're like a chauffeur once your kids become like a certain age. You become just like a professional chauffeur. And it's totally fine because I'd rather do that than have them drive. The thought of them driving makes me so terrified. Everyone in KC, worst driving. Kansas City, worst driving of all times. And I'm actually more afraid for them to drive because of the other drivers than them. But like, I'm like, yeah, I'll drive you everywhere. Or I'll get really rich and hire a actual chauffeur. Manifestation. But anyway, let me go see if I can get another hour of work done and then get people to do. Latest thing I found for free. This random thing. This was just like on like the sidewalk in my neighborhood. And yes, it's very dirty. I need to clean it, but I don't know. It's kind of cute. I have it out here because I thought I would use it to put a bunch of like fall decor, but now I don't really think it's that cute like this. So I feel like I might paint it or spray paint it or something, but yes, it's dirty. I need to clean it. It's actually not too shabby for something free. It's like a cute little shelf. Should I spray paint it? Should I paint it a different color? I feel like leaving it out here like this is just lame, but I do have a vision for it. So. Okay, so later that night I decided to go ahead and clean it. And you guys, I think I'm going to paint this, but I'm kind of a lazy DIYer, so I think I'm gonna spray paint it, but let me know in the comments if you're like, Britt, that's not gonna work. You can't spray paint it, but I think I can. I don't think I need to sand it down because this is just like one of those laminate like finishings on it, so I think I'm gonna just spray paint it. Let me know what color I should do. So I'm prepping for an hour coaching session with one of you guys. I absolutely love my coaching sessions, you guys. Oh my gosh, they're so fulfilling. But I'm trying to get everything done before I get on because I hate being late. I got my little snacks right here, my lunch. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Book a coaching session with me, you guys. I offer 30-minute sessions. And I also offer hour sessions once you decide that you want one. After you do your 30-minute session, if you're like, we need more time, which usually always happens, we can do an hour session next. I absolutely love getting the opportunity to hear your goals, to hear what you're working on. And my sessions are so different. Some people are working on completely different things in their life, and it's so fascinating. And I love that you trust me to be part of your journey. So anyway. So I absolutely love having these coaching sessions with some of you guys. I have coaching clients that are, some of you are building your own content and trying to build your own channels and your own Instagrams and all that. And then some of you, I'm just coaching you about life and other projects that I can't even share right now, but I just feel honored to be part of it. And I appreciate all of you who've booked coaching sessions with me, and I hope to continue. So the fun thing about being a mom, or just being someone that wakes up every single day at 5:30. On the weekends, I also wake up at 5:30 because I can't not, even if I want to sleep in. And I'm laughing right now because I'm completely kid-free. It is a Saturday. I could be sleeping right now, but I just popped up awake. But anyway, I am an early riser anyway and a morning person, so I'm not mad about it. So I'm gonna take you guys along for a little weekend when I don't have the kids and like what I do. I feel like I've grown a lot since the beginning of my single momhood, co-parenting life. When I first had the divorce and the kids would go with their dad, I would be so sad on the weekends because I really didn't know how to spend time with myself. And so I really had to learn how to like do things on my own. And like, I don't know, it's just a journey. And if you've been through this or you're going through this currently, know you're not alone, know it gets better, know you're not a loser for feeling sad or missing your kids or feeling sort of lost. But now I have no problem. Like 7 years later, I have no problem. So I'm going to show you guys what I do. I'm also going to try not to be too much of a workaholic. Sometimes I do have a habit of spending my free time on the weekends working because I work for myself and I have my own schedule. And sometimes when I'm kid free and have no interruptions, no school pickups, it's like a really great time to dive into extra work. So actually I might be a little bit of a workaholic, but not in a bad way. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go to Bar Method. I'm taking the Bar Method Express class this morning, and so I'm gonna go to that and then maybe grab a coffee after. I don't know, we'll see. But I'll take you guys for all my workout sets. Organized chaos, like they're all here, so I know where they are. I also always buy colorful colored matching sets from Amazon. That's what I do because it just takes all the guesswork out of it. I'm gonna wear this color. Actually, I think I want to do green today because it's kind of feeling fall. Whoops, I completely lost track of time. Class starts in like 10 minutes. I've got to hallway. This is so me coded. Like signing up for class and having all the time in the world to get there and then getting distracted. Now I'm really late. That's okay. Having a really cool preteen daughter. I come in here sometimes and I borrow her like hair stuff, little hair ties and things. She always has cute little like clips and stuff. You're so cool. I like want to be you when I grow up. Anyway, I love coming in her bathroom and borrowing things. Sometimes I get a little spray of her perfume too. I've asked her before. I've asked her if this is okay. So she has given me permission and I don't just barge in her room and come through her things, but it's so fun. And it's also so crazy that I have a freaking preteen. Like what? How do I have a teen where I go in her room and like borrow stuff? You guys, for those of you who've been here since she was a little baby. Oh. Anyway.
Out for two, and back in for two. Out for two, down stick it. Alright, little up and down action for...
Okay, so made it to class just in time. It was a great workout. I showed you guys a little bit. It's actually very hard to film in class and it was very full, but yes, Bar Method is a mix of ballet, Pilates, yoga, all together, sort of, mainly Pilates and ballet. I am so obsessed with it. It is such a fun workout. I'm just a huge fan, and my body really loves it, and it's one of the few workouts that I don't get bored doing. So yeah, now I'm on my way to one of my favorite coffee shops, and I love that it's sort of rainy and overcast because I just feel like that makes the coffee shop vibes even more vibey. So I'm going to this place called Take Care by Oleo. It's the cutest coffee shop. It's in the Crossroads here in Kansas City. If you ever come to KC, definitely send me a DM or a message and I will give you all my recommendations. But you can also just check out my Instagram. I have a highlight on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, why not? You should be at Britnell. But anyway, I have a highlight that says like KC Rex or local faves, and it has like a ton of places that I love to go. But yeah, it's a fun little city to visit. It's pretty reasonable. There's quite a bit to do. Really good restaurants, really great places to stay. Yeah, it's good. It's a good time. So I'm gonna go here. I'm hoping it's not too crowded though, because this place does get a little bit crowded and all the vibey spots sometimes get filled up, and I have to work, so I do need a good spot to sort of be for a while. So hopefully it's not too crowded, but if it is, there's several other places in Crossroads that I can go, so I'll just take you guys with me. Coffee shops have been my vibe since college, probably even before college. In high school, I would go sit at Borders. Does anyone remember Borders bookstore? You have to be kind of old, I guess, like me. But Borders bookstore, I used to go there in high school on like a Friday night. Like that's what I would do on a Friday night. I'd be like, I'm gonna go to the bookstore and like drink my hot chocolate and read. And I've been like that ever since. I love me a coffee shop, even though I don't really drink coffee anymore. I love me a little vibe. I love me a little introspective conversation, pontification. I'm all for it. I honestly wish I could have coffee with all of you. I wish we could do like a coffee shop meetup. Maybe I should do that sometime. I wish I could just be rich and go on a tour where I just like tour every city and just do coffee shop, bookstore, library hangouts with everyone, and we just chill and drink coffee. Maybe someday. Man, the way I used to be a parallel parking queen when I lived in LA, and now it's a struggle. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. You got this, girl, you got this. You can do it, you got this. Thankfully, no one's watching. Ah! Oh my God, that man just ran so close. Okay, we got this. Shut up! Ah! I can do it, I can do it. I know how to parallel park it. I did it, you guys. I'm so extra right now. I probably have so much more room too. My camera is so picky. I did it! She done do it. Parallel parked it like a queen. So I guess I have a very trusting aura about me because this lady left her purse and her phone just sitting on this table for multiple minutes, and I was actually ready to go because I had finished working, but I didn't want to leave her stuff. There's just like a random alleyway back here and anyone could just walk up, so I kind of felt responsible for it. So I just sat there and waited for her to come back. But I guess I'm like very trusting because she didn't even think twice about leaving all of her stuff just right there. So after working at the coffee shop for a while, I decided to stop by this vintage shop called Do Good Co. I love this place. They have really cute vintagey things for a pretty good sale. Not sale, but like good prices. And then they also have like designer vintage stuff too. So if you're ever in KC and you want to check it out, you definitely should. It's in the Crossroads. Always have to smell the candles. I wish you guys could smell this one. It smelled so good. So of course I just had to look at everything. I just love vintage clothes so much, you guys. I'm just such a fan. And then I saw this sweater and I was so sure that it was probably like $200 or something crazy. But then I saw that it was only $20, so I had to try it on, and it was so cozy, so cute, totally my vibe. Okay, so I got the sweater. It was a really good deal. Under $30 for this. Like, what? It was 20 bucks. I'm like, I couldn't say no. It's so cute. And I feel like I'm going to style it with everything. So I find it so funny when people of a certain, how do I say this? When certain people ask about my hair, the guy that was working in there was like, oh, I love your hair. I love how it ombres. How did you get it to do that? How did you ombre it like that? And I'm like, well, I bought this hair that was already like this, and then I just braided it into my hair. And he's like, oh, wow, that's so fascinating. Sure, I got some blonde, what is this, a B2 hair? And I braided it in, and here we are. And then when I left, he was like, enjoy your new hair. I'm like, it's not new, but thanks. But he was being nice. I'm not trying to... Okay, I was heading home, but there's one more place that I love going. It's called Sister Anne's Record and Coffee. It's the cutest little record store / coffee shop. Like, how perfect is that? So I'm gonna go look around. I don't really need any more records right now, but I love to just peruse and look. And who knows, maybe I'll get a coffee. Decaf coffee or something. I don't know. I just love the vibes. You guys, it's all about the vibes. And I've learned that as a single mom, I have to put that time and effort that I put into everything else back in myself, or else I fall apart. And this is something that's taken me years to find out, but like, yeah, the self-care, the self-love, I know I preach it, but it is so true because my mental health really struggled when I didn't focus on putting back in what was being taken out. Today, but oh well. So except the internet. They don't care. They're used to me looking like this.
So she comes in to stop in.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. So I was just walking around, you know, just living my life today, having my kid-free day. And who do I run into?
Hello, hello. My name is LaToya Ebony. I am the founder, CEO, and head formulator of Someday Sunday.
No, and also, I can't get over this.
Yes, so
you created this product.
I did.
You've been working on this for not months, but years, probably.
Yeah, so I started studying organic skincare formulation about like 3 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
And this year was the year that I decided to like start this company. So I've been launched for 2 months. And the website launches it on Friday.
This is so serious.
Yes!
This vlog is coming out Friday.
Oh!
It was meant to be, so I can add the link and everything. Okay.
The brand is all about the ritual of self-care. It's all natural, plant-based, vegan, body and lip care. And it feels incredible. I'm so excited. And I'm super excited that Brittany gets to try it. And hopefully you will.
This whole vlog is about self-care. Like this whole vlog. Yes! It literally is.
Hard. So she does the art, she does the poetry inside.
Oh my
Like
God.
one by one, she's incredible.
Oh my goodness.
And she has everything for every occasion, whether it's birthday, different holiday seasons, self-care, all the things. And she has more coming, especially for the holidays.
These are, I don't even want to mess anything up. I'm like, these are gorgeous. Oh my God, look. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, something for the men.
Oh, I
And
love
like
it.
she has little.
Does she sell online as well, or?
She does.
Okay.
Yes, she has a website. So
to show you everything I got from Someday Sunday. She just knows how to add the extra details, and I'm just shooketh. So on top of what I bought, which was the Vanilla Tone and Tighten Body Cream. This is just magical. I also got the lip balm that's amazing in vanilla scented. And then she added in chocolates and this mask just so that I could have a full self-care experience, steam eye mask. Oh, it's just the little things in a brand that are such a big deal. So you guys go out and support my girl. Her website is launching today, so you can literally order online. You guys know I do not share anything that is not amazing and good and worth it. And you guys, this cream is just everything. So I'm about to have my little self-care show. And I'm headed out. This is my outfit. This is not doing it justice because it's dark in here and I don't want to turn on a bright light. But yes, this is what I'm wearing. I actually happen to think it's so cute. Oh, there's a little pocket in this. Anyway, I'm off. Gonna go hang with a friend. And I don't think I'm gonna vlog any of it because I just wanna hang with my friend and not have a camera out. But this was my weekend. It was such a good time. 10 out of 10 do recommend spending time on your own. Whether you're married, whether you're single, whether you're dating, carve out some time for you and just sit with yourself and enjoy some time of like self-care, self-love. It makes all the difference. It really does. I'm gonna head out and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.